Hi YouTube, this is Shanice and I'm here to do a quick update, week 36, to let you guys know what's going on. I am 36 weeks and 5 days today, guys. Saturday I will be 37 weeks, which is full term, and I'm really excited. This week everything seems to be okay. I still been having like false labor. I also have been feeling really nauseous, really tired, sleeping a lot, as well as having heartburn. But my heartburn has seemed to decrease a great deal. I think it's because my baby has dropped and she's really low. I haven't had heartburn as much, but I have been feeling really nauseous. I've had a lot of swelling. Went to the doctor today, had a stress test done, as well as a pelvic exam. And my pelvic exam, the baby is really low. I'm thinned out pretty much, and I'm pretty thinned out, and my doctor said I'm almost dilated or something like that. But he said he couldn't really get a good feel because I was in so much pain while he was doing the pelvic exam, and my blood pressure was already high, that he didn't want to, keep messing with me. So he told me that he'll check me again Monday, as well as give me an ultrasound. He was really concerned about my blood pressure today because it has went up. It's not extremely high to where we're in a danger zone, but he told me it's pretty high and told me to go home, rest, don't try to go out to the mall or anything like that. And I did just the opposite. When I left there, I went to the grocery store and I went to the mall for a little while, but I'm not really feeling like, anything's wrong. I am seeing little dots here and there. So I had my hubby with me. Of course, he's on me about everything the doctor said. So we didn't stay in the mall very long, maybe like 15 minutes. I just had to run in and get something and come back out. Let's see. Saturday I'm supposed to go back in. I'm supposed to go to the hospital and have my blood pressure checked again, as well as have a stress test done. And Monday I'm supposed to go see my doctor again, and I'm going to have an ultrasound and another pelvic exam, and we're going to talk about the baby's weight. He did tell me if my blood pressure is still high Saturday when I go, or when I come see him Monday, that I will probably be in the hospital. He will probably go ahead and put me in the hospital. I won't see him Saturday when I go to the hospital. I think it's one of the other doctors I see, but he said he's left a message for them to contact him about my blood pressure, and if it's high, then 9 times out of 10 I won't be leaving the hospital Saturday. But plans is to go have that done, and Monday see him to have an ultrasound and everything, and talk about my induction for next week. Said the worst case scenario is my blood pressure goes up and he has to induce sooner than next Friday or next Saturday. He did tell me if my cervix hasn't did too much more than what it has at this point, that next Friday he'll probably go ahead and put me in the hospital and start giving me something to help me help my cervix soften and dilate more. So he just ran a lot of stuff by me today. Nothing is set in stone until we find out what's going to happen with my blood pressure, along with all this other stuff that's going on this weekend. Next week is my mother's birthday, and I was trying to put something together for her birthday, and since the plan was to be induced next week, decided to move it up to this Saturday. And now with my blood pressure being the way that it is, and nothing is really set in stone or certain at this point. I may get a chance to do what I was going to do for her birthday or not. So I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that everything works out. And I want to say thank you to everybody that has followed me on my journey. This may or may not be my last video. My last pregnancy video. I don't know what's going to happen. But either way, I want to tell you guys thank you for following me on my journey to motherhood. It's getting really, really, really close. I can't believe I'm gonna be a mommy. I can't believe it. Even though I'm complaining and about the swelling and all this other stuff I'm experiencing, having a rough pregnancy, at the end it's gonna be so worth it. And I want to tell everybody that has followed me, prayed for me, thank you guys so much. And with me saying that this may or may not be my last video, what I am saying is I know when I have the baby, it's going to take me some time to adjust. You know, I want to spend that quality time with her, but I am going to come back and let you guys meet my new addition. I feel like it wouldn't be justice if I didn't, because you guys have followed me, have supported me. I know a lot of times when I watch people's videos and stuff, like, I follow them to the end. Sometimes they come back and do a video and show us the end result, and sometimes they don't. But I think it makes it more interesting to see the end result, especially for those of us that have dealt with infertility and trying to conceive and all that type of stuff. It's really, really important and encouraging to those of us that, you know, are still waiting on our miracle, you know, still waiting to have our babies and all this other type of stuff. So, you know, before I even got my big fat positive, it was encouraging to me to see other people that had went through it before me and see the end result and see their dream come to life. So my little London is definitely a dream come true for me and my husband. And if I should not be able to come right back and do a labor and delivery video, I will make sure that my husband uploads and takes some pictures and records, you know, some of my labor and stuff like that, so he can post it and let you guys see. Probably the same day that she's born, we plan to come back and show you guys the end result, because you guys have definitely stuck this out with us, and I feel like, you know, I want you guys to be a part of what our end result came to be, which is our little baby London. And so regardless of me may not come back and do a labor and delivery video, I don't know if I have to have a C-section or what's gonna happen, you guys will not go a week or two and not get a chance to see the baby. I will make sure that when she gets here, besides my family members, you guys will be the first one to get a chance to see her. After that, I don't know when I'll be back, but you know I'll be back. Y'all know I like to talk and make videos. So until next time, guys, peace and love, and God bless.